We are changing how we express ourselves, we are shifting higher in consciousness. By Kara Schallock. Website, www.solsticerising.com. Ascension Notes. Finally, a new Ascension Note, July 16, 2016. It has been a long while since I've written a note. My computer needed attention and is still offering challenges, and then my beloved kitty transitioned. While I miss his physical presence, he is with me, guiding. Our companion animals are not just animals, they guide and teach. I have learned a lot through all of this. Soon we will be in the Lion's Gate again. We continue to clear, adjust and acclimate to higher and higher energies. It's important to keep our vibration high, so we more easily match the vibrations that continually flow into us. While there is much in the old world that tends to distract us and much of it brings up fear, it is all a part of the large transition and is affecting all sentient beings of Earth. Release the fear and anxiety and pay attention to your root chakra, for when it is clear, you feel safe. When it is blocked, you feel fearful and anxious. It is so important to stay in an aura of love and remind yourself that all that is occurring is in divine order. So if your life is in chaos or it is the world that is in chaos of perception, by the way, rise to be love and be that in all you say, think and do, for that is the best way to transform the fear in ourselves and others. This is keeping your vibration high. Clear your root chakra and then fill it with the higher vibration of white, which fills this chakra with soul essences of purification and resurrection ascension. Then bring your attention to your pure heart and be love. There is no evil, it is an illusion of the old world. The truth is that there is only love. So-called evil is fear and is created by the masses of those still asleep, those in duality, for how can there be evil and love at the same time? If you do not believe this, then it is fear within you that asks to be transcendent to love. There is no us and them either, for we are all one. Life has been stressful for most since June 23, or shall we say since the solstice. Yet it has been for the purpose of transcending lower emotions and the tendency to have outer life dictate inner life, while in truth, inner life creates outer life. We have been through some powerful personal shifts over the last few years and the energies have increased in intensity. Remind yourself that all that is and has been occurring is for your very highest evolution. Our memory cells have been activated. Many of us received a large upgrade of consciousness in our cellular system some 2,000 years ago that has been dormant, waiting for this phenomenal time of ascension. These cells of Christhood have the potential to awaken now, as long as we have released duality and the lower energies of fear and doubt. I trust this will encourage you to continue to release all that is not love. We all carry crucifixion codes within us. Know that crucifixion does not mean suffering or death, but is a natural step in transformation. Crucifixion then is followed by resurrection or ascension. Visualize the transformation of the caterpillar to butterfly. The caterpillar creates a womb in which all of its old life is dissolved so that it may create a completely new life, that of a butterfly, free and graceful. We are encouraged to find new pathways in which to express our soul. This may require many to leave relationships, jobs and anything else that no longer resonates. Doing so may naturally bring up old fear and doubt. Yet, we are required to make choices that may appear difficult if there is any attachment to the old way of life. We make choices based on our heart's guidance. If you do not vibrate with joy and passion in anything you do, it is asking you to let it go. More letting go, you ask? Remember, ascension is ongoing and not a destination. While some speak of a final landing place, that is not what I am told. And destinations are not of the new, they are the old, they are finite and ascension and us are infinite. If you find yourself still engaged with your lower intellect, these questions may help empower your heart more and help you transcend the lower self as well as empower your soul self. The lower self is impulsive and reactive. By empowering your heart, You empower your divine feminine, and this brings much peace from within you. She does not fear and allows herself to be vulnerable and willing to change. When the two merge, the mind and the heart, you experience great wholeness, which helps you integrate self-mastery, compassion, self-awareness, understanding, respect and courage. What are your primal needs that try to dominate the higher reflection of your consciousness? How do you nurture your lower self, which calms it? How do you express strength in all you are and do? Strength is not forcefulness or overpowering another, it is calm and steadfast. To further let go of any separation belief, practice integrating your I Am, your divine self, align with your I Am soul. Meditation empowers this, and have every action be kind, forgiving and grace-filled. Be fully present as love. When in this presence of love, you radiate this to all beyond yourself. Even if you practice this for a few short minutes, you will notice how your consciousness shifts higher. In time, your cells respond as they integrate love, and this shifts your lower beliefs into love. Eventually, you will notice your attitude shift, you integrate and accept divine order, your physicality changes and toxins are released so that all functions in wholeness. There are changes in your perceptions of self, others and events, and there is a greater sense of your divine sovereignty, oneness, creativity and intuition. There is more connection, and dwelling in the higher realms of understanding helps you to see the truth of all outer circumstances. To assist you, take a shower or take a handful of water and pour it over your head with your attention and intention placed on clearing all your chakras. This helps you purify mentally, emotionally, physically and astrally. As we align with our soul and purify our intentions, we are more open to receive all the light flowing into us. When we make choices based in our highest integrity and joy, we align with higher Christ consciousness. When we make the choice to evolve through higher thoughts and actions, we shine brightly and radiate love to all others. As we trust our guidance and heart feelings, we align our consciousness with Christ consciousness, and the lower self then has no power over us. Notice your perceptions. When you perceive from your higher self-consciousness, it is completely different than perceiving from your lower self. The lower self only knows the past, that of old beliefs and 3D duality. When you perceive from a higher place, you let go more of surface events and see instead that all is in divine order. For instance, many become disconcerted when they find themselves in the old consciousness or matrix. Rather than perceiving this or that, when your perception changes, you see that you are in both realms at once, multidimensionally. When you realize that it is more comfortable in the new and higher vibrations, you will spend much more time here, thereby anchoring the higher consciousness within you. When spending more time in the new, fears do not interrupt our flow. We see them as illusions. As we focus on love, illusions dissipate and become powerless. It helps to meditate in the pineal chakra, as that center is not only the distributor of high-dimensional light, it balances us between male intellect and female heart energies. If you cannot connect with your guides, trust this is purposeful and part of your evolution. It may be a message to merge with soul, your source higher self. If this occurs, do not panic. It is a shift from focusing on something outside of yourself and empower your own knowing. Then when you truly know that all guides are within, they may return or you may receive new guides that are in alignment with your consciousness. And they are within you as you. However it happens for you, it is always for your highest evolution, even when you may feel disconnected. Of course, you never are disconnected from Source. We are changing how we express ourselves. We are shifting higher in consciousness, we are becoming the truth of who and what we are, and that is love, pure and simple. Kara Schallock. Website, www.solsticerising.com